Welcome back to my Clair Obscur Expedition 33 Let's Play, and in the first episode we got through the very emotional prologue. We are going to talk to our sister and begin the expedition. There are some other things in this section that I could have done. As I've mentioned, this is not going to be a completionist run. I've definitely kind of glossed over some things. I think for Let's Plays like this, in order for sake of time, and just focus on narrative, which is the thing I really care about, we will probably skip a lot of the extras, and then maybe come back to it at the end of the Let's Play as like a new game plus, or just do a new game plus Let's Play after. We'll figure it out. Point being, for now, plot. Let's talk to our sister.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
What a great descriptor, a bloodless guillotine.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
That's so French.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
And again, she's also being his sister and just doesn't want him to go and die.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maëlle, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
I like how he's like, no, you do it.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
He's like, please, please.
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival, and Expedition 33 will depart. Again, we're kind of just glossing over this section a little bit because I really want to just get into it. I don't want to waste too much time on it. There is so much I'm not talking. Like, you could wander around the prologue and the festival sections for a solid 2 hours, just getting all the extras and like making sure you talk to everybody and taking your time with it. But I'm not speedrunning it, but I'm definitely focusing on the narrative. We're gonna go.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere.
It's
We
fun
honor
to
your
think of the speech as
dedication.
Gustav's sort of contextualization for his sister and a
We do not
farewell
take for
to his sister
granted
too.
that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
Get the combat music going. Let's
Let
go.
the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
Also, do you like my my hair and outfit change for this key cut scene? That definitely is only one outfit.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. I love
Thanks
that
to you.
you go from
Expedition 33.
very emotional, I legitimately cried prologue to roll credits. This like epic, okay, now we go kick ass. And you get the title drop. But yeah, welcome to Clair Obscur. The echoing is so unsettling.
Get ready. You're old.
I love that he's like, you're old. How are you old?
How did you survive the Gommage?
Majorcan
Which
didn't even.
expedition are you from?
Sorry, sir, we hardly knew thee because I didn't talk to you in the festival section. I was too busy running forward.
Fall back!
Everything is escalating so fast. It's fine.
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
No, they're French because he said Meg.
He's not following. Putain!
You know they're French because he said
What the fuck
putain.
was that?
Merde! What do
Got
we do
another
now?
map.
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
Nope.
Run!
It was an excellent parry.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Oh, you didn't parry it the second time. Too many hands. Don't want. And, you know, that's a good game. It was a great game. We title drop and then that was it. Oh no, that's Act 1, Gustav. But hey, you know, good, very brief game. It's a little indie niche experience for you. I meme away my emotions. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He made it. The plot armor was strong for him this time around. We love a good plot armor. We love when you're chosen by the plot to be saved. This is how I feel waking up in the mornings. Trying to get out of bed like you have 1 HP after getting wrecked. Just hit it. It'll go back into rhythm. Don't worry about that arrhythmia. Just a little heart attack. Or a panic attack. I'm not sure which. Both? He's going through it. He might be nearly dead, but the scenery is gorgeous. And now we're back to a man bun and a red that hides all of our blood. Look how fucked up we are. He's fine. There's a glowy, cool tree. What's not to like? I think we're totally safe here. Totally and completely. No problems. I do love the aesthetic of this world. The glowy flowers, it's so great. Your expedition status. You can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press triangle to show the expedition status. So as you can see here, the expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, and bindings for exploration. And also the current health of the expedition and the current amount of chroma elixirs. So we have 1 HP and 1 chroma elixir. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Hold triangle to use a chroma elixir. This is a little bit of a Dark Souls-y element, it feels like, which I kind of like, because while I'm bad at Souls-like games, I do like the challenge of, if you want to heal at an expedition flag, most of, not always all of them, but most of the enemies in that region will respawn. So that can be great for farming. It can also be great for, it can also be really bad, rather, for trying to survive harder zones. So you have to be a little bit, you know, judicious and cautious with how you use your, say, like your expedition flag stuffs. So I like it. It's kind of it's just the right balance. But we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. So yeah, if you hold down the triangle again, you can see I have 0 of 1 chroma elixirs. Gustav is back up to 150. You can free aim, you can strike things, you can do all that. And we are in Spring Meadows, and we're looking for survivors at the Indigo Tree in Spring Meadows. So that's what we're doing. We're looking for, seeing if anyone else made it. I'm pressing right R2 to run. I already remembered that and learned that. Which is excellent for me. Oh. Cutscene. Gustav still looking a little bit battered, but not at death's door. Alright, combat time with a real, not Mael enemy. Free aim. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. So we do in fact have gun or equivalent depending on the person in your party. But Gustav has fun. Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lanceliers. I'm so sorry. Forgive me if you speak French or are French. Please know from the bottom of my heart, I am not trying to do you dirty, but I suck at French. Please forgive me. But yes, aim at the weak point to deal increased damage. Press R2 to shoot. Oh, well, I didn't aim. I just pressed R2, so that was on me. There we go. You shot at Lancelier's weak point. And now I don't want to waste all my AP on that. I don't have enough for Lumiere Assault, so... Let's see if I can parry this. I can! Okay, I'm powerful. We continue. So this game, you can parry and dodge, and it is possible to take very minimal damage. Or you can choose to be tanky and just not bother with that, and that will be a little harder, but you can do it that way. We're doing great. We're on the road. Have begun. I do love that in that scene we're super like dirty and fucked up, but here because we have full HP, we are pristine. Sometimes that's kind of funny to me. So you see these jump points that people didn't manage to install, but they did manage to install that one. And this is what I meant by it being able to traverse in a place like this is entirely because of the expeditions that came before you. Which is a great theme in and of itself. And we're running. I will say the one thing I wish this game had is a minimap. I do get lost a lot. That is, there's a non-zero chance that that'll happen, even if I have played this game. We're going to press square to climb. Everything is, these are all expeditions past because bodies in this part of the world, for whatever reason, don't decay or disappear. So you just get all these past expeditions that have died over time in this spot. It is pretty fucked up and not at all scary. And here, we've transitioned straight into a Bloodborne. This is his expedition, completely wiped out. Or almost completely. And then again, past expeditions. Gustav's having a moment because, I mean, that's your friends who are dead. So I too would be having a moment.
You do that, we both die.
My wife, saving the day.
Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Luna's like, get your shit together. We don't have time.
The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
It's okay to have a little
This is not
despair.
a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place.
I mean, I'm sure whatever that is fine. Oh.
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
She's so methodical. I love her. Lune is in my party for forever and always.
Putain.
Say fuck. Again, he's French because he said Putain. And that's how you know he's French. It's just a Nevron. How bad could it be? Alright. I think we will Lumiere Assault.
Let the ink flow.
Alright, Lune's Stain. So this is every character has a unique mechanic and a unique playstyle, which I think is really fun. I'm going to reference Final Fantasy X a lot, and I'm sure that that's not 100% what the devs intended, but it is one of my favorite RPGs, so I can't help but compare. I really like that every character has their own skill sets and ability stuffs, and just I find that very fun. So yeah, Lune's skills are all about stains. They generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. So we're getting into like Magic the Gathering rules here slightly. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. I'm terrible at this, completely and totally. She's just definitely my healer and my go-to like damage dealer. I like fire. I like applying burn to things. I can't say my tactics go much deeper than that because I am what they call a tank main, which is to say I punch it in the face directly. I do not try to think about it further than that. So if you're looking for like deep, complex tactics, I am not the one. Please forgive me. Generating stains. Lume's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Okay. I think I selected Ice Lance. Yes, so it doesn't let you can't do Immolation anyway. So let's go ahead and select a target. Ice Lance deals medium single target ice damage that slows the target. Is 1 hit and it consumes, I guess, a stain, or you can consume, I think, an earth stain to deal increased damage. So let's select
Ice. Shut.
Aha. Elemental affinities. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from the Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. This is pretty much copy paste right out of Final Fantasy or most RPGs that kind of deal with an elemental anything, which is a weakness is 50% or more damage. Or weakness takes 50% more damage rather. Resistance takes 50% less. Nullify, it takes no damage. Absorb is it fucking heals instead of takes damage, which is really unfortunate when that happens. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of a character by 25%. Oh, okay. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition. Press R1 to parry and execute an exposition counter. Let me do that. Still, you gotta get the parry window. You can also dodge. You're not comfortable with the parry. I think I can shoot you, actually. Oh, wow. Why did I not think to do that sooner? Okay. Fun. Well, I think... Oh, okay, we can... Lune now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use Immolation to burn the enemy. So let's immolate. I think this will kill it.
Feel the burn.
I have that fire, like, memorized because I used it so much. We also got Dodger. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. We got a Picto. We continue.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
A little Lumina converter.
It really works.
Hell yeah. I don't know what it does per se, but it works.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
So that's where we're going, to a big tree. Love to go to tree. Tree good. So we got a new Picto. A Picto can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. We got the Dodger, like I said, gain 1 APM perfect dodge once per turn. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Picto, so it's like passive. So once you learn that Picto, you can use that Lumina. If that makes sense. It took me a while to figure that out. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little confusing, but basically eventually once you've gained a Picto, you can equip that with more Lumina. The more Lumina you have for that character, the more Pictos that you've learned you can use. So yeah, you have Lumina points. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. So that's your passives, which is great. That's how you kind of gain more and more power and ability. That'll be your bread and butter and like how you're able to survive. Without that, it's rough. So yeah, we have that. Let me equip that to Gustav. Yeah, so from this menu, it is possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. You truly need them to do good in this game. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. However, if you have the Lumina of that, so you've learned that Picto, everyone in your party can use that Lumina. It is possible to sort the list of Pictos by using these sorting options. There you go. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. So once you've done that, every Pictos has a unique passive effect called a Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be available to activate its Lumina. It will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. So that's, again, sort of how you stack on extra passive abilities. That'll be very, very useful. A lot of those, especially that are like gain 1 AP, it allows you to do your bigger and more powerful moves faster. Super useful. Okay, so we're going to equip this to Gustav, fight 4 things, and then we have it. Yeah, I think... yeah, so Luminas are passive effects that you can activate once you have mastered the corresponding Pictos. The Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely at any time outside of battles. Luminas activated by current equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. So if you've got a Pictos equipped, that you just have that. The available amount of Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points the character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level, and more can be found by exploring. So that little bit of Lumina that we got for doing the painting thing and dodging and stuff, that would give me 1 more available Lumina point. So that's pretty useful. Filtering and sorting Lumina will make it easier to find the right ones. We only have 1 available Lumina point and we only have the 1 Pictos, so we're fine. So that's sort of a very abbreviated Pictos TLDR. Unfortunately, as much as I love Lune, I cannot run around as her because, as you can tell, she floats. And there is something about this that my motion sickness does not like. So we're going to run around as Gustav still. But yeah, you can change a character at any time with the L stick. Just click it down and it'll change. Doesn't affect battle. It's just purely who do you want to run around as? And for me, normally that answer would be Lune, but because of how she floats, my brain no likey. So we're gonna use Gustav. Alright. This is where I will get lost because there's no mini map, so please forgive me. When approaching confined spaces, you will crouch automatically. Aha, and we have a save. Expedition flags. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. And again, full disclaimer, I fucking suck at giving those appropriately. I don't know how to strategery. This is a well-known Val problem. I will just be doing that on vibes. Please forgive me. If you have, I guess, tips for how to build people, please feel free to tell me at those points. I don't mind. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna wing it. We're gonna keep running. First strike. Use R1 to attack an enemy first and gain advantage in battle. This is very useful. I frequently fuck it up because I just kind of run. But that's how that looks. Alright. We got our first strike. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna use his to shoot both. But if I can aim. There we go. We don't have any skills that are 2 AP, so we're just gonna attack. And then I suppose high slants for this one. Ooh, okay, that's its weakness. Let's see if I can parry this again. Can. Delightful. Oh, I did not. I did it too soon. So that's a good demonstration of if you fail to parry, it will hurt. But if you parry successfully, you can get through fights much, much faster. So that's sort of the incentive to parry, is to you do massive damage. Okay, we got a level up. We got a new sword for Gustav, I think that is, and we continue. And we're immediately gonna run back to that save. Because we can just go level them up. And I'll show you what that's like to reset the enemies. And let's go ahead and learn any skills. We only have 1. 1 point. We have marking shot, deals low single target lightning damage. We also have powerful, which applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. I am not a very support character, so we're going to go ahead and just unlock marking shot. If you have a recoat, you can literally use that to just reset the whole tree for a character and reapply skills. So do that if you don't like what you're getting. And again, as I said, terrible at attributes, so please keep in mind, I'm probably going to go glass cannon for a lot of this because I am confident enough in my ability to dodge and parry, especially my ability to dodge. So we will probably be going more of a glass cannon-y, but I'm still not quite sure what the best attributes are. I think luck is your crit, so I always try to put points in that. But Gustav, I want him to just be hard hitter. And then Lune, I guess we'll go ahead and do since this has like buffs from the a weapon she's using, I guess we'll do that. Might and luck. Like I said, I'm mostly we're going a little glass cannon-y because I'm maybe this is overconfident of me, but I think you can reallocate those points. If you can't, well, pretty sure you can. All right, let's do this again. So now that we've got the slight buff from leveling up, let's see how that works for me. Oh, that's right, I have marking shot now, so let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects 1 instance of damage. So if you have one character apply mark and then another character crit on it, it is so powerful. So if you are able to strategery that, again, very frequently I am not, but if you are, for example, I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that mark on this one, and we're actually just going to do ice lance on the other. because that's weak to that, and that'll kill it. So now, if I parry, let's see if I'm right. Yeah. And that's how you do that very quickly and efficiently. Oh, Luna leveled up again. I love you, but why? I don't want to have to do this a third time. Okay. You get the idea. Also, definitely go and run around so you can find chroma. Chroma is your currency. It's how you get Lumina points, I believe. And you'll just find other things like this. Critical burn, 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. So you want to put that on Lune, obviously. Give that critical burn to her. And then once she uses that 4 times, you can just apply that to everybody. If they have the Lumina for it. Ooh. Okay, unfair. Unfair. There we go. Are you just screaming, no, no, no. Alright. Same thing as before. Oops. Or not, because I can't shoot. So now we just attack. We don't get a mark. That's fine. But we will go ahead and immolate first this time. We have that pick those.
Take cover.
Also, maybe we can parry again. Yes. See? Burn. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. It can be so powerful. I swear by it for reasons like that. If you combo that, it's very useful. So, you know, I'm not the best at this game. Not to toot my own horn, though. I do quite love it. I did just do this a second time in a row, didn't I? Me. I'm not the worst at this game. Also, me goes in a circle.
Interesting.
For example, I think we're going this way. Yeah, okay.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Why not a house? Chroma Catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. That's also very useful to upgrade your weapons. I didn't start doing that
The
until
indigo tree is not too far from
very
here.
far into the game.
If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
So you see all these like people from past expeditions are probably dead under those blankets or stayed here. You just like hints of like the expeditions past that made this possible for you is again just such a nice touch. Because I really like that you were nothing without the people who come before you. Nothing without your history and your ideals, I guess.
This will be useful.
+1 energy tint. I don't remember what that does. I'm sure it'll tell me eventually.
An advantage.
Chroma. Gotta be more back here, possibly. No. Just a really big. I think this makes a big loop. It puts us right back out at the top. Yeah. Forgive me for a good % of this Let's Play will be is Val going in circles. Yes. But fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Down we go.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Yep. There's that big tree. This is sort of the meeting point for people who get separated from the expedition. They're all supposed to meet up there. But we don't know if anyone else survived. So, I don't know. Oh, I didn't see it. See, I'm bad at maps. I didn't know this was a thing back here. So let's, I literally have never done this in the, like, 2 times I've played this game. All the way through, rather. Like, I haven't played this game 2 times only. I've played it all the way through.
Let the ink flow.
I think we can actually... I'm going to try just attacking. Will that... Yeah. I was like, will that just kill it? Alright. Okay, now we know Dodger. So, I think it only costs 1. So let's see. I have 3 available Lumina points. So we can just equip Dodger on... Lune as well, which we haven't really needed yet because I've been so badass. But it will come in handy very shortly, I promise.
This will be useful.
All right. Go to that save and continue on. We can go ahead and rest. We'll upgrade attributes, I suppose. I guess I'll continue doing him as a mostly a vitality, 1 luck for crit, and or more 2 might, 1 luck. Yeah. Again, these are vibes. I'm going on vibes. I think I might give her just a little spot of vitality and 1 little bit of defense, because eventually you start getting a little too squishy for my sloppy gameplay. Okay, that'll be good enough. Learn skills. Let's see what we got. Oh, but I do like recovery. That's useful, but I can get to it from here. Deals medium target damage. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll just go for from fire, because that's still got a heal for self-heal, then I can go get a normal heal. But no, this is really what I want. This is my bread and butter with Lune, is Healing Light. Heals target ally by 30 to 50% health and dispels status effects. And if you have 2 earth, you cost 0 AP. That can be very useful. Like, wow, so useful. So I think we'll also do Earth Rising, deal low damage to all enemies. It's useful to have an AoE. Yeah, I think that's a good rest to up their HP back. And then we'll keep going. I think we've got about a little bit longer in this general Let's Play episode length. We'll keep exploring. Alright. Shoot the center. I see this little like thing in the background. It's like nice. And then I think I can break it. Can I break it? Oh, I don't have overcharge. You see that can break. It would be useful to be able to use that, but that's good. I have any that can break for this either? No. Alright. It's too early in the game. That's fine. Let's see if I can parry this. Nope. That's fine. Still dead anyway. I think we'll learn critical burn in the next round of the next attack.
Nice.
And I'm, to save on time, not going to go back. I'm being a little bit of a perfectionist about having full health, but I don't think we need to be that concerned. Hopefully. Probably. Famous last words. It's fine. The music is so gorgeous, and this game is just so good. Little guys. Just a bunch of floaty little guys. Luna's like, I can float too. You're not special. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to counter that. Well, so that's how it feels to be a badass. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against these enemies. Try to shoot at the Volster. Volster? Well, shoot it in a way that actually, like, hits it. There you go. And we learned critical burn, which is great. Because now I can go equip that on Gustav. Oh, wrong character. There we go. Give me critical burn. Oh, just kidding. I can't yet. That's fine, because really having a Lune is the important part. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. When you see like tents and stuff like this, I'm like, oh, am I missing any extra abilities? Because what'll happen is it'll split, it'll diverge, where you might get some side stuff. Oh yes, okay. So this was very funny in my Streamiversary stream. I attacked this guy on expert with a no dodge. Let's see if I spend the last 5 minutes of this episode getting my butt handed to me with this one the way I did on that stream. I feel like the answer will be no, because I don't have to just parry. And we are not an expert. This should be fine. Probably. Ooh, see how this combos. So for example, with Immolation, it says low fire damage that applies 3 burn. It's just 1 hit, but 3 burn. However, you see that mark there? Applies 2 more burns, so that means it would have 5 burn. So we're gonna do that.
Feel the burn.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Let's see if I can... Oh. Oh. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, this is gonna be... That's what I get for trying to parry. That's on me. Well, good job. Good expedition. The nice thing about this is it just puts you right back. Your last fight was no big deal.
This one looks dangerous.
This is just a Val repeating history. I'm just gonna dodge. We're not gonna play with that for too long. I just wanted to see if I could, and clearly I cannot. It's gonna take a little more work at remembering how to parry consistently, I think.
Let us stain.
Alright. I can't even dodge right. Oh no.
Ready to evade.
Alright. This is legitimately gonna be the last bit of the episode, but I am determined. You can change the difficulty mode in the settings at any time. Thank you, game. No. Oh, now imagine doing that on expert mode.
This one looks dangerous.
Where I did worse. Actually, I think I did better on expert mode. That's kind of the funny part. Alright, let's try this. 3rd time's a charm, right? Power of, I don't know, anime on my side. Part of the cards. I don't know.
Storm is coming.
I'm just gonna try dodging very liberally. That is such a... I love that he still attacks the body zone at
I'll
which...
do it.
There we go. Oh god. Well, I swear I'm better at this than this. I promise. The nice thing about this game is that even when you die like this, A, you get put
This
right
one looks
back.
dangerous.
So you don't really lose much. And B, the more you attack a thing, the more you learn its attack patterns, and the more you comprehend how to fight it. Like, it will never kind of surprise you with the thing. So, there is that.
Feel the burn.
Alright. 4th time's the charm, right? Okay, attack slowly. Maybe I got this. Yeah, okay, that I got. Nice. Oh, that did so much less than I thought it would.
I'll do it.
I think I'm still doing it too early. But I am going to use an item. I have 1 small revive tent. I
Let us stain.
definitely need that. There is oh. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but that was very intense lightning outside. Apparently it's storming now. Yeah, that's fun. Anyway, we're gonna apply more burn. This one in doubt. Burn stacks.
Get ready.
See how much damage that does? I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that timing. I just feel like I'm going when he does the move. And it's like catching me on the back end of it, and I'm clearly just not doing it right. My burns will sustain me. Okay. Well, I got that. I dodged it. Good news. Maybe I can... aha. Okay. Okay, we have our overcharge. Oh, well, we don't have. Okay. Well. just gonna have to hope I survive one more. I did it too soon. Oh, I was so close. Oh, it's okay. I have 10 minutes to to beat this baddie, and then it'll move on forever and ever. I think I'm getting a hang of it, though. I also think the thing is taking pity on me. But this is sort of what I like about the game, is that you get a feel for the attack pattern, and it activates my neurospiciness to get it right. And it's not tedious. And it's the right combo of things for my brain. Good script, please.
Let us stay there.
But I haven't played it a minute, so I think maybe I'm just shaking off the rust as well. Yeah. See, now we're cooking gas. It's just a matter of like remembering. It's this attack. You gotta wait till the very end of it. Okay. You gotta wait all the way. Got it. I think I got it. I think we got it.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I'm just showing off how to learn how to fight enemies. Dying is not the worst thing. See? And then you start to feel powerful and get cocky, but you know. But we're still gonna marking shot and Emily because that is speed. And then he'll die on his hit because burns. This is the Val strat. Burns. I really do not know if you can hear the thunder in the background, but it is very loud. Wow. Okay, we're gonna give him his base attack. That augmented attack is useful. 50% increased base damage. That is worth fighting a sub boss for. Also, I think... Oh, we can't do critical burn just yet. We're getting there. What's this?
An advantage.
Oh, we got a weapon upgrade and a chroma catalyst. I haven't actually been messing with his weapons. I did not upgrade that. I could have been doing so much more damage. Oh. Sorry. I don't think you have a new one yet. No. Okay. Oh, well, I think that was worth it. We're more powerful now. And it only took me like 5 minutes. It's fine. Nobody died much. And I learned the attack patterns of the lancers in this area.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
So obviously we don't want to deal with that too much. I think there's something down here, yeah. Like memory serves.
Interesting.
From the Streamiversary stream, which somehow I've been streaming for 5 years. And I've been slowly moving on. I've had the YouTube channel for about a year. But I'm focusing on it more and more now, kind of in earnest, now that I've got some health stuff that makes streaming on camera and sitting in one spot for more than 2 hours a little rough. So we're focusing on the YouTube channel a little more. And it's been really nice to get more into Let's Plays. I hope you enjoy these. I've been having a blast doing them more. Alright. Gustav's gonna use all his AP. We're doing a shooty shoot on all the orbs. And then I guess maybe just use the rest of the points to shoot the flyer. Yeah. I have nothing. I guess I'll just attack. Oh, wow. Okay. This is why you equip new weapons. I will also use one of hers to shoot this guy, so he's just off the table. Because I still have immolation. Even though ice is their weakness, I just rely on burns so much. I'm not... Oh, come on. I dodged in time. I think I'm not going to try to parry that, but I guess I should have.
Take him down.
There we go. See? Not too bad. And it's not too terrible and if you make a mistake. Not terribly punishing most times. For like the normal little enemies, not a sub-boss that you're like, oh, I could take it. How hard could it be? Don't be me. It's the moral of the story. Dodge better. Alright. Continue on.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
See, you got it.
Probably
Give credit.
Expedition 69,
Nice.
the climbers' expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Thank you to Expedition 69. Can I get a nice for Expedition 69? Very nice. Ooh, what's this? Oh.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
I don't know. He white.
It certainly attacked them.
Looks different from the others.
An expedition journal. 81.
Yeah, you can collect these along the way.
Learn
I
from
haven't
the ones
managed
who
to
came
collect
before.
all of
And lay
them.
the trail for the ones who come after.
I love this. The whole, you know, we continue, and then for those who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
And then she got stabbed by something.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere.
Yeah, so they're just there.
Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
I love Lune.
It
I
really
think
does
it's just
speak.
called Jar. And I like how the speaking is kind of in your head.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
I would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted?
I
By
will
the
try to
painters?
narrate stuff that doesn't have voice. Paintress? Yes. You painted me. Help me find light.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Well, whether that's a good or bad idea, we'll have to wait the next episode. We'll go ahead and upgrade all our stuff here because I will forget the next time I play this. We're going to do From Fire for Gustav, so he has a little bit of a self-heal. And then probably get recovery going. I think that's also a self. I don't know that I can equip or give that to anybody else, but heals and the spells are very important. And I definitely want Thunderfall because I like giving her one elemental attack for each kind, so she gets her stains. Go ahead and upgrade. Again, I guess we'll kind of just go. I guess we'll do agility since that's what's buffed for this. And might will just really make you kind of a glass cannon. And then luck, and might for her. Again, with a little smidgen of defense, so my healer isn't completely screwed. But yeah, if you see right down there, the recoat, you can reset your attributes. So if you have a boss that's just not going well, and you can tell that you're not tanky enough or you're not hitting hard enough, you can make yourself a glass cannon if you've got a recoat, which the game is pretty generous with. So I'm going to go ahead and rest. And that should save it. And I think that's where we will leave it off for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this. I truly love this game, and I'm excited to get to share it with y'all Again, like, subscribe. I'm gonna try to make this a once a week, like 1 episode a week, usually probably around like a Thursday to a Saturday. Again, forgive me, I have chronic pain and fatigue, so I can't consistently do things. I try my best to do what I can when I can. So just look forward to this, usually in the later half of a week. Yeah, we'll see you all next time. We continue. For those who come after. Bye.